Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today I will give lecture 5 of week 7 and we will continue with revision of few more concepts of fundamentals of computer. Recap. First of all, I will give you the recap of previous lesson. In our previous lesson, we have discussed about first three generations of computer. In first generation, vacuum tubes were used, and these computers were huge in size and very much expensive. Second generation computers used transistors, and they were large in size but smaller as compared to first generation computers. Third generation computers used IC chips, and these computers are smaller as compared to first and second generation computer, and cheaper as compared to first and second generation computer. Now, introduction. Today we will discuss about fourth and fifth generation of computers. Fourth generation computers. In fourth generation computers, a microprocessor was developed, and these computers used a microprocessor as a processing unit, and it reduced their size and increased their speed. They have large storage capacity, and variety of the softwares can be used and installed on these computers. And fourth generation computers are smaller, portable, and cheaper. They use less electricity. Fifth generation computers, they are yet to build, and their development is in process. These computers use artificial intelligence, and in future they will receive the commands in natural language. Robots work on this technology. In the image you can see various devices like vacuum tubes, transistors, much simpler and much smaller and much cheaper device, and IC chips and microprocessor. Microprocessor is a chip on which thousands of circuits are integrated. Now come to the comparison among generations. The basic components we will compare on the basis of basic component used in generation: speed, size, reliability, and availability. First generation computers used vacuum tubes, slowest, largest, unreliable, and outdated. Second generation computers used transistors, slow but faster than first generation, large but smaller than first generation, less reliable and outdated. Third generation computers used IC chips made up of silicon, medium in size, and speed was medium and size was also medium, more reliable as compared to previous generations, and outdated. Fourth generation computers are still in use, and they use very large scale integration. What does it mean? A small microprocessor chip has thousands of circuits or circuits placed on that chip. This is called very large scale integration. The speed is faster, size is smallest, and most reliable, and they are currently in use. Fifth generation computers are in development of fifth generation computers is in process, and they use very large scale integration, fastest and medium in size, and yet to and the reliability is yet to judge because the development is in process, and the availability they are yet to build. Review. We have discussed about fourth and fifth generation computers. Fourth generation computers used very large scale integration, and the microprocessors and they used microprocessor, and microprocessor reduced their size and cost, and fifth generation computers are yet to build, and the robot works on this technology. This is the end of our lecture. I hope you understand. Assignment: learn and write comparison among generations. You can take help from this lecture or from your book. Thank you.